Well, Coach Giles, thanks so much for the time. Let's kind of start back at the beginning here a little bit. Just walk me through your decision to return to U of H, and what that conversation with Coach Fritz was like, and just what made this the right move for you and the family.
Well, just the opportunity to get back to Texas. I was born and raised in Texas, so getting the opportunity to come back to Texas and really come back to my roots was the opportunity of a lifetime. And I wasn't expecting it, but I respect Coach Fritz and what he's done the last 25 to 30 years of coaching. So to get the opportunity to come back and work for him and the defensive staff that I'm working with, it was a no-brainer.
Talk to me a little bit about your philosophies as a coach. What do you think it is that has made your defensive lines so successful at each stop? I
think at the end of the day, it's not really just one thing. It's one of the things. The kids that I work with from different places. It's always seemed to be a relationship that has been built over a time. Maybe it's the summer, maybe it's the spring, or just spending time with them. But that has kind of calculated to kids understanding what we're trying to get out of them. And we just beginning the process right now. We're still a work in progress, and I think our guys up front are really doing a good job of trying to do what we ask them to do.
Characterize a little bit your defensive line group for me. Some of the personalities, some of the things you like with this unit.
Yeah, well, you got some guys that are older, you got some guys that are younger. I think the biggest thing is all of them are trying to work their butts off, regardless of if they're a freshman, they're a sophomore, or they're a senior. And I can respect that from all these guys. But the most important thing is this. It's an athlete game, As coaches, we just try to lead them in the right direction and not screw them up. But these guys have actually done a great job, and they keep getting better each and every week. And that's the main thing, you want to win games, but you also want to continue to get better as a player.
I want to ask you about one guy particularly in Carlos Allen, and he's been disruptive up front, leads all Big 12 interior defenders in PFF rush grade. What makes him a gifted player?
I think, just in this recruiting process, when I went to go see him in Kennesaw, in Georgia, he just was just a down-to-earth, hey, coach me. I want to become the best that I can be. He came in with a chip on his shoulder, coming from a smaller school, was not highly recruited out of high school. But you know what? The kid is an unbelievable player and an unbelievable person. He's a great teammate in our room. He leads by example, and his work habits are really starting to show.
And just the last one from me, what stands out to you about Iowa State, and just what are the points of emphasis for you all as a unit here this week?
The biggest thing for us is to turn the page and understanding that each and every week, no matter who we playing, it's a nameless team. Iowa State's a good football team. They're well coached. They got a great offensive line. We got to do a good job of doing our assignment, doing our job. If it's playing one gap, play that gap. If it's spilling a block, spill that block. If we do that and we continue to play hard, then we'll like the outcome. But the thing that I'm really concerned about is us getting better as a unit each and every week.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the time, Coach.
Thank you.